Andhra Pradesh, let's move to Tripura, where floods have ravaged the region as death toll has risen to 19. The flood situation is getting worse. The state has been lashed by heavy rains for the last 4 days. Situation remains grim even on Friday, and the Indian Meteorological Department has retained its red alert for all the 8 districts. They added that more national disaster response force teams have been deployed as the rains and floods continue to play havoc. My colleague Ratnadeep Chaudhary is reporting from the region. Ratnadeep, could you tell our viewers what's the situation in Tripura right now?
Well, the situation in Tripura remains grim. Remember, it is for the past 4 days that the state is witnessing massive floods after very heavy rainfall for almost this entire week. In fact, there have been record rainfall in Tripura. And that had resulted into this deadly deluge with most of the rivers in the state in full spate, and all the 8 districts are affected. But in West Tripura district, where there is a fresh inundation, while the worst affected is South Tripura and Gomti district, where there have been major disruption in power supply, mobile internet supplies. Now the interstate roads are disrupted with landslides, waterlogging. The national highway that links Tripura to the rest of the country through Assam is waterlogged, and therefore the movement is disrupted. The train movements are deferred. Several trains have been cancelled because of landslides. The only operational way to get into Tripura at this moment is the air connectivity. In fact, Agartala airport, which is the only airport in the state, also saw massive inundation, and to keep the runway functional, the authorities had to break the wall of the perimeter of the airport so as to make way to for the water to move out, so that airport can be kept operational. In fact, Indian Air Force has now joined the operations along with NDRF. Indian Air Force has deployed its air assets, transport aircrafts and choppers for transporting NDRF personnel as well as choppers to help in relief and rescue operations. You have more than 200 teams on the field 24/7 rescuing people. You have visuals, some of the visuals that we are playing out. We can see water actually above the roof of houses, so therefore you can see the plight of people. At least 20 people, the latest update is that at least 20 people have died in the last 4 days. 2 people are missing. 65,000 people have been moved to relief camps, relief shelters. 17 lakh people are affected in this massive floods that Tripura is witnessing. And although the rains at this moment have weakened, but Met Department has issued a red alert, and therefore Tripura is bracing a tough time. The Chief Minister today would try to visit the affected places, and Union Home Minister Amit Shah is monitoring the situation. Center has assured all help, but the focus remains in terms of search and rescue as well as relief operations.